together. Had our ass the road, plus I keep them. Don't me. Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitty, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot. Came a long way, Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there off 70, you feel me? I made like 70K, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? First time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed, you feel me? I might even get it. Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in mine. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my rush. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just fell to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blasted, dope shit. On the dopamine, locally I be lowest keys, overseas I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I separate all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. Thirsty AM, she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mama, then find something that I can down. Bad do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like 3 in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when they wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it popsicle. Outshine all these. No obstacle, countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot pickle. She gon' keep her sicker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
to the plate for Kansas City,
Kyle Isbell. Kansas City, the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
And that misses. And we're underway here in the home opener. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Packed house here at Daikin Park. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Jonathan India at the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike. Oh. 1-1.
And that one is inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. High in the air, out to right. McCormick makes the grab, 2 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Way upstairs,
no strike.
and that's ball 1. India off of first with 2 away. Now 1-1. That one hammered center field. Myers going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Bottom of the first. Jose Altuve up to him here.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Outside with a breaking ball. That one's in there. And the count even at 1. Hits the top of the wall. The throw in. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Everything came together for him. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And another ball. That's off the inside corner. And now 3-0. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Isbell on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. And now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
Squirts away a little bit. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
First and second, 1 out. Diaz getting ready to hit. And it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Outside low, 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Walker, the lead runner out at second. Diaz at first, 1 gone.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Witt. There's 1. And that's 2. Back here in Houston, top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That missed by a lot. And that is ball one. McCullers, 6'1" righty, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Next offering is downstairs. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Just missed. Just missed.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. That one is upstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. And down on strikes. And one gone. So digging in, MJ Melendez. Foul ball there. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Clips the corner. And the count 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Oh, he can't hang on. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. And now it's Kyle Isbell. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Outside with a breaking ball. And fouled off. And a 1-1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
They get the force out. We head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouled off down the right side.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That's outside. And that's ball 3.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one ripped. Melendez running hard to get it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. So next, Jake Myers. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Check swing, called strike. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And now the right fielder, Chas McCormick. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Late that time, and it's strike two. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses in the dirt. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop. Top half of the third inning, and the batter now, Jonathan India. McCullers back to work. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. In the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. And that skips into dirt.
3-1.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. McCormick snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Perez, the next to hit, takes outside. Outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a strike on the outside edge. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out. As we go to the last of the third, here's Mauricio Dubon. Pasquantino. The tag, and he's out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First time up, he led off the bottom of the first with a double and then scored. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Velasquez hauls it in for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Flying to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Yordan Alvarez.
Ball 1 there. Outside low. 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, on to the fourth. And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's in the dirt. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Top of the zone for a called strike. That's off the mark. 2-2.
2-2.
McCullers winds, fires, and he hits a ground ball right side. Altuve tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Struck out swinging his first time. Out in front and foul to the left side. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And that just misses. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Melendez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Up the middle, it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a swing and a miss there. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. Ouch, that one got him.
That hit him. Take it back.
You know, and he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top.
Isbell up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Up the middle, Altuve tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Daikin Park, bottom 4, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, no strike.
He caught it behind his back. Throw to first.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. Garcia whips it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Paredes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, right side, Velasquez on the move towards foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And we're back. A new pitcher in the game, Caleb Orton.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Royals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Runners left on base really comes down to timing. Can you put together your best at bats in the most important moments? That's a difference maker. They've stranded a lot of runners on base in this game.
Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McCormick makes the grab for the second out. Salvi steps into the box now. 0 for 2 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Perez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 255 pounds, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Number 53, Carlos Estevez.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-0.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Isbell makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jake Myers,
now batting,
the next to hit. So now a pinch hitter, Taylor Trammell, looking to start something with one gone. Fastball is outside. And that misses. Now 2-0. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Oh, that hit him. Throw picked out of the dirt, body save.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got in. To an advantage count. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Check swing, called strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That's got a chance. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The tying run is in to score from third.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Altuve stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Just missed.
1-1.
Inside. 2-1. Slider misses outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Velasquez makes the play, and that is top of the 6th inning. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Ford back to work. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Freddie Fermin. He is struck out, and he is walked. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Walker snags it for the 2nd out. MJ Melendez now at the plate. Melendez checks his swing, appeal to 3rd, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice.
New pitcher on here, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now a chance for Nelson Velasquez.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Maikel Garcia. On the ground to 3rd. Sneaks through, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. Dubon with a quick throw back in. Runner holds at 3rd, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That one missed.
1 and 10.
Velasquez, the runner at 3rd. Garcia on at first with 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
This one high in the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one's in there. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike. Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that skips into dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2. Christian Walker digs in now. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Did not go. And that's outside. Counts full, 3-2. Isbell hauls it in, and there's one away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Garcia. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That's out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Slider clips the corner. And that one hit to first. And that's a fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to
swings and misses, struck him out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. And that is out of play. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That's outside. And 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3. The left-hander on now, Ryan King.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
High throw to first, and he can't reach it. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. A little out front there as he swings through it. Pasquantino, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one the other way. Altuve to Pena at second for 1. To Walker, and that's 2. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Hit in the air, right field. Velasquez gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Taylor Trammell. And that one clips the corner.
No ball.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. Late swing, foul to the left.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fermin down to first with it, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And another ball. That misses. And it's 3-0. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Back here at Daikin Park. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
Number 44, Dairon Blanco.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next up for the Royals. Nelson Velasquez.
For the Royals, number 22, Joey Wiemer.
Swing and a miss at a slider. King, a 6-1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Pitch misses. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Not even close there. Ball 2. Man at first, one away. Swung on, belted. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Isbell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. In the air out to center, Isbell coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now there's 1 away. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. And there's a ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a slider misses down and away.
2-0.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Next is the designated. Hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one.
60, Lucas Erceg.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around first and hustling for second. Two outs. Run. First. Pinch hitter coming on. Spencer Horwitz. Big spot for him here.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And that's down and away. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. And now here is Jonathan India. King back to work. That's to third. Paredes gets it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Bobby. Sean Dubin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. He goes down looking. And now the DH, Salvador Perez. Ball one there.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his. Spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No strike.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. And it's fouled away. In the dirt, blocked. And that one hammered back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-3. Now the catcher up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the ninth. Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. India. On the run, throw to first. In time. Got him. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
That first offering is fouled off. And that's
1 ball,
outside.
1 strike.
Weimer. And it's caught for the out. Astros down to their last out. And now Jeremy Pena. And there's a foul ball. That's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in my you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Black and white, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it.
Here come the boogeyman, we doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flash in the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rat race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailplate, my pace. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain all of my game. To keep it the fame, with the one paid, with the one never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. 40s and 40s will need to turn the bands only. Came out my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Came to blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk.
From Daikin Park in Houston, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Hunter Brown. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Jackson Chourio leading things off and takes a strike. Just missed. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Sal Frelick now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting third,
so the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras. And the first offering is not close. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Chourio leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt, but kept close. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now it's Christian Yelich. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And that's way high. Now 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitch.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now he launches a throw over his head. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Baseman, number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past. We go to the bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 down, base is empty. Now here is Spencer Horwitz.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Second inning set to go. This is Bryce Turang. Going 1.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Ortiz goes 5 feet 9 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Right through there for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins. Now move to first.
Safe.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for another play.
Runner on the go. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Brian Rocchio. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Into center. Dubon racing in some more. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 down. And now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. Doubled his first time up. Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Victor Caratini. Off the plate inside. Ball one. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Yainer Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. Late swing fouled off. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Perkins settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the third baseman.
And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners are at the corners. One away. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Jeremy Pena will hit next. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. On to the third inning. Now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Brown back to work. On the ground, right side. Altuve sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. William Contreras now at the plate. Walked his first time. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Dubon. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him. And a nice inning of work. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Altuve can't hold up, and that's a strike. Over to second for 1. Over to first, safe. And here is Yordan Alvarez. Fly to left his first time.
Alvarez.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next pitch way upstairs. Altuve at first, 1 gone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Two outs. And a foul ball. And now 2 balls and a strike. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. This one in the dirt. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Back here in Houston, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And that's in the dirt. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Dubon makes the grab, 1 down. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. That one off the mark, 1-0. And that's in there at the knees. And now 2-1. 4th inning underway, no score. That one ripped, but foul. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. Full count now. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Flied to right his first time. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground right side. Altuve handles it. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick. Back here in Houston, Vic Caratini at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and That's been true again today.
Swing and a pop-up. Corrals it. And there's one down. So up next, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And it kicks off the bag. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Rocchio. Off balance feet. There's one. And that's two. Back here at Daikin Park. And stepping in is the speedy Blake Perkins. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Brewers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in most situations.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Next for Milwaukee, Brayan Rocchio. Swings and misses. 0-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
1 out, base is empty. That's inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. Chourio measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Two down, nobody on. That one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Taylor Trammell.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 31, Yoel Payamps.
That one at 95 missed up top.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Big swing and a miss.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
I got 1 ball, 1
Trammell
strike.
stands at second with no outs. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Frelick has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Close play, but in there. 2 outs, runner on first. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Digging in, Spencer Horwitz. There's a strike.
0-1.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Up and in. It's 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that chance handled. Slings to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Sal Frelick. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. William Contreras up now for.
Now pitching for
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Bennett Sousa.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, designated hitter, Christian.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there. Got it. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Victor Caratini. He was late there. Strike one.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity.
Outside.
Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Outside.
Ball, that's out.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Chourio ranging into the alley, but it's the center fielder who gets there. 1 away. Yainer Diaz digs in now. Hoskins. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Paredes, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Rocchio. And that is the inning. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Caleb Ford.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Caratini collects, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Right. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Turang up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A gigantic blast, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Ortiz at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
On the ground to third. Boots it. Still manages a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Abreu.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a base hit right there. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. And this is now back here in Houston, ready to go. The last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Number 26, Aaron.
There comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Myers started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That to right. Frelick has a beat on it and makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Number 14, Mauricio Dubon.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Chourio makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
The right fielder, number 10.
And that one fouled off.
Frelick.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one way inside. Good job to fight that one off.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Diaz takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. William Contreras. So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's a little bit low. That's the third. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Foul ball there. Hader, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Goes down looking. Back here in Houston, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Ashby back to work. Rocchio slings it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Yordan Alvarez
Now batting,
up next for the Astros.
Yordan Alvarez.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away now. Now the left fielder. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Chas McCormick trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Christian Walker looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 outs. Lined into right. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here at Daikin Park.
And
now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Turang now at the plate. The other way. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Joseph Ortiz will hit next. And a foul ball. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. And that skips into there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me. A third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythm's fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100+. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story I'm from. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin, love. My happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked at her the way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I closed my eyes hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect. I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I could tell you where I'm going. I could tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image.
Here's the veteran second baseman,
Leading off
Jose
tonight for Houston,
Altuve.
the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that's in for a strike. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
On the ground to short. Crawford fires to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And that one is inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball. Off the mark there. And the count's full.
Count.
Fly ball to right. Robles. And there are 2 down. Spencer Horwitz up next for the Astros. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Didn't go. 2 outs. Base is empty. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the first. Here's Donovan Solano. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Pena. Zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. They get the out on Arozarena. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Smoked into left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nabs it, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the second. Vic Caratini at the plate. Gilbert back to work. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. Gilbert, in his fourth year, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 1-1 is fouled off. To the right side. Throws to first in time and quickly one away in the second. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Inside, just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
So 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaches down and makes the grab. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swings through that one for strike one.
It's
second inning here, no score. On the ground, and it stays fair.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. And he chases that one. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. And that is out of play.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Speaking of dingers, he's the 2nd fastest to 50.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's towards center. Dubon sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Victor Robles. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Trammell in position. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Mitch Garver up to hit here. That's down and in. Next pitch, not close, up high. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Raleigh off of first with 2 away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Caratini makes the catch. Back in Seattle, top half of the third inning, and now Isaac Paredes. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Jeremy Pena.
Check swing, called strike. Nobody out, runner at first.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Righty delivers. That's off the inside corner. And the count is even 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. Bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And a curve is down and in. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Solano in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Man at first, 1 away. This one smoked, could be trouble. And that one's going to get into the corner. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Solano at third, Arozarena at second, Rodriguez over at first with 1 away. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. All loaded up here in the last half of the third. Struck him out of the foul tip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Horowitz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So here's the cleanup
Now
hitter,
batting,
Victor
the first
Caratini.
Victor
He's 0 for 1.
Caratini.
And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second,
Your
third
ball,
time
one
through the
strike.
lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
All tied up,
0-2.
top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Arozarena going back. That one is gone. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. This one smoked on its way out of here. Two outs, nobody on. Here's Taylor Trammell. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Trammell tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. There's the swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's a ball.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Altuve slings to first in time. Now it's the DH, Mitch Garver. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
That one almost got him.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing went around, and the count is 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Full count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. That's in for a strike. Paredes in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Inside. And that is ball
1 ball, no
It's
strikes.
important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. This one in the air, right field. Robles makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now J.P. Crawford. Valdez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Arozarena in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. Back in Seattle, top 6. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And that one is inside ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. That one misses. Ball 3. And a big swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now he breaks his bat. Hauls it in, 1 away. And now Spencer Horwitz. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez under it. He makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Victor Caratini. And that's off
that's a ball.
The inside edge. And that's ball 1. That clips the corner.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs. That one down the line, and that's just foul. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Slice down the right side.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. That's inside.
That's the ball.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
We got a full count.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Taylor Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is down low.
3-1.
Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. In the air, left field. Horwitz on his way over. Makes the catch. And there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Polanco stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1. Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at second.
3-1.
In the dirt. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Victor Robles, the next to hit. This to third. Steps on the bag for the force. Inning over. And we're back. Now here is Yainer Diaz. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. Crawford throws across the diamond, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, bases empty. Taylor Trammell will hit next. Misses inside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Arozarena makes the catch, inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Brian King. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Brian.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Got him. Now 1 away. J.P. Crawford now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trammell has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And up next for Seattle, Donovan Solano. And a base hit into right center field. So digging in, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And it hits the base of the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hit.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
2-0.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And another ball.
That must feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling.
Now batting, third base.
Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Just missing there.
That's a ball.
Yeah, the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Off balance throw in time. We go to the 8th at the plate. Isaac Paredes. Strike 1. Fought off foul. That one the other way. Steps on first for the out. Jeremy Pena. Up
Now
next for the Astros.
Mariners,
0 for 2 in this one.
Matt Brash.
Pitch
That's
misses
the ball.
inside,
That's inside.
and it's 1-0. Brash in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. And now 1-2.
Well, that's that slurp right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Robles snags it for the 2nd out. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. In the dirt, ball 1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Just
That's
missed.
inside, ball.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 3-2. The
Take your
pitch
bait.
is
Ball 4.
outside and ball 4. So a man aboard, Yordan Alvarez. Up next for the Astros. Missing
Ball.
inside and 1-1. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Inside,
Nope,
just missed.
3-2, 2 out,
Count is
runner on
full.
first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Caught and missed, struck him out. Back in Seattle, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Just missed.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 1-1. Just
No,
missed.
that missed.
That one fouled off. And the slider just misses. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Dubon with a quick throw back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment that they start the comeback. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Josh Hader.
Number
The batter
71.
now, Jorge Polanco.
Josh
And a big swing and a miss. So now the hard-throwing left-hander
0-1.
Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably
No ball,
one of the
2
top
strikes.
beginnings to a career for any reliever in history.
1-2.
Hader, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Got him swinging. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
In the dirt, blocked. That one ripped. That's back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Relay throw to second. He's in there. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for
Paredes. Yeah, they get the out.
No doubles defense right now, and the positioning was perfect on that play, and that's what you do it for, just in case. And they prevented an extra base hit.
And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. That's off the inside corner. 1-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Horwitz.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 48, Gregory Santos.
That's inside. Ball one. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. And 2.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Victor Caratini getting ready to hit. Just missed. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Raleigh makes the catch, and that. So bottom of the 9th, here's the Mariners leadoff man, Donovan Solano. Hader back to work. That one out to right. Trammell makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 63, Caleb.
That's out to
Orr.
center field. Dubon makes the play. 2 down. So last chance for the Mariners. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Well, as good as
0-1.
things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Ford is just 1 strike away.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Valdez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
The shutout in this one.